Hi, it's Maria from Ukraine and now living in San Francisco, California, the USA. Welcome to today's 1 hour stream. And the title for today, guys, will be Online Dating versus Traditional Dating in Ukraine. I'm so happy to be back to you guys. I've been really missing you a lot. And I hope we will have a nice hour of productive and pleasant time together. Um, we want, guys, to continue helping you better understanding us, traditional and mysterious Ukrainian women. Remember, our mission at ukrainedating.tv channel is to help you guys to be successful, court and marry Slavic women of your dreams. So, with unlimited goal of living happy ever after. Then I'm going to deliver you our today's topic, which is online dating versus traditional dating in Ukraine for the newcomers who have just joined our channel. And after that, I will check all your comments, all your questions, because I've been missing you a lot. And I'm really inspired to have this opportunity educating foreign men how to meet the right ladies for them. Okay, guys, here you are. Please find the StreamYard link right now in your comments. Thank you. Okay, guys, as I can see a few newcomers, I think that would be quite right to remind to some of you who I am, what was my own story when after being tired from numerous unsuccessful dating experiences in different marriage agencies and free dating websites, I finally found Match Guarantee, the agency which really helped me because I'm kind of woman and personality who trusts only her own experience, her own eyes, her own ears, and her own heart. So if you are still struggling in the free websites and suspicious marriage agencies where neither women nor men are really checked, their marital status, their details, their data, their psychological skills and values, like it's really checked on a professional level in Match Guarantee, please type matchguarantee.com/register into your browser and you will get a free matchmaking consultation. So if you really trust this uh, agency with a nice reputation, with beautiful results, and thousands of happy couples for the last few months only, by the way, you will have an opportunity to choose if you want to try finding a quality lady in this agency where you will be fully supported and you will have a choice of the best women of Ukraine. I trust them because I was a lady, a bride in this agency a few years ago, the same like probably some of you. And I'm very happy to be with them again as a streamer because the approach, seriousness, and family values really um, matter for me a lot. And I have the same vision of a happy marriage life, like the main examples, our owners of the Magic Guarantee Agency, uh, Anna and Joseph are. So please welcome. You will be in safe hands, guys. I guarantee you. Okay, let me see who is here with us tonight. And while you're thinking about your questions, you can share with me your stories and just tell me hi in video or in chat, especially if you're new, together with some information. Where are you from? What are expectations? What is your story? I will play for you a little introduction about myself. Hi guys, Maria is back. I hope now you understand me and my story much better. This is how I started my journey to find the true love, and it was not easy at all. Unfortunately, people tend to do many mistakes before finding the right partner, and it's about both women and men. Women also face so many painful stories and so much regret to find the right man. Women of Ukraine, I think women from all around the world. That's why uh, Match Guarantee, Ukraine Dating.tv channel, and me, together with the rest of the team, are here for you guys to help both the best part of the female population and the best part of the male population with the similar values, right? Family values to meet each others because I'm for women, I'm for men, I'm not against women, I'm not against men, but I'm against scamming. I'm against ugly behavior with women, with men. I'm against lie. I'm against betrayals and all kinds of um, unhealthy behavior, all kinds of violence, moral and physical. I want you to understand that I'm trying to be always honest with you here on this side, so don't get me wrong. All my intentions are absolutely pure and unprofitable. So I'm really happy that many of you know and trust me and the channel, and you continue watching us because no other channels will tell you all the truth. Okay, guys, so let's start. How do you think? What's better, online dating or traditional dating in general? As a psychologist, I cannot just talk about a topic. Um, as a streamer, I always want to bring at least partly some knowledge from psychology. And it would be not Maria if I just continued delivering you random topic and giving you random piece of advice which you have heard and forgot probably, or some new but random understandable piece of advice. That is why I want to remind you all, guys, what is a real relationship in psychology. Whether you believe it or not, a real relationship in psychology and in institution of marriage means an equal um, exchange between two partners who live together under the same roof. Imagine. So a real relationship is actually a relationship when you didn't just meet a woman of your dream offline in reality, but you've been already living together. Means you've got commitments, you've been facing all the problems and happiness of life on a daily basis together under one roof. You've seen already each other's in different kinds of situations. That is why I don't want to disappoint many of you, but I want you to be realistic, which will help you to distinguish what is reality, what is illusion, what is a real relationship, what is not. So actually, you consider to be in a real relationship when you have already met your woman many times, you spend time together, You got to know each other's, you asked each other's all necessary questions. You can always check those questions in my previous streams, so you can get to know each other's better even after the first few dates, because my questions concern psychological and deep information together with enjoyment and getting to know what are the values of the person, because you can be from different countries. It's quite difficult, but you can even be from different religions unless you're not that strict, you know. But you have to have very similar values, and you have to be honest with each other about your values and about your expectations. Other way, the relationship is not considered to be a real relationship. That is why, guys, I understand that nowadays the only way to meet a nice Ukrainian woman is probably online, through real sources, checked sources, good reputation agencies, like, for example, Match Guarantee Agency, which created so many couples and so on. Because of the war, as you cannot travel to Ukraine so often like before, though still there are many options. If there is a wish, there is a way. You can still meet your beautiful Ukrainian lady, even in Ukraine or somewhere nearby in Europe. It's all up to you. The most important is your wish, intentions, and actions, because a woman in Ukraine will not act first. A real woman will need and wait for a man to be assertive and to do the first steps. So definitely, I understand you very well that nowadays, mostly you meet Ukrainian women online. But my main piece of advice, guys, while getting to know your beautiful woman online, um, asking her about her family expectations, asking her about her values, asking her about her dream life with you, about her idea of marriage, and how will she see your leisure together, how will she see your life together, where and how, if she's ready to move, and so on. Do not hesitate to create this offline real meeting as soon as possible. If you're not ready to travel to Ukraine due to this unpleasant, horrible, shameful situation going on over there, um, still try to arrange, at least in the beginning, the video calls with your woman. Try to find out more about her. If you're a member of Match Guarantee, you can have an option called scam checks. It's a very nice option, guys, because so many guys have been just following beautiful photo, some unreal story about unreal women, and they even do not imagine that those women have been fooling them. And why I like Match Guarantee, even though I got married and I'm still with them as a streamer, at least, because I've never been in any marriage agency in Ukraine or abroad where they so honest that they do scam check for you. They do not treat it as business. They do not hide anything. They give you all this information online, like me right now telling you all this, despite all the enemies who don't want to lose their business because their business is just scamming, lying, and making money. So I advise to all of you guys, be assertive. Just making compliments to your beautiful women, chit chatting with them, without enough video calls, without enough information, enough questions, and delaying this real meeting um, makes you far away from your dream. Try to transform your online dating into traditional offline dating, even if your woman is abroad, far away, as soon as possible. Because until you meet each other's, guys, until you see each other's in different situations, pleasant, unpleasant situations, until you ask each other's all important questions, maybe even travel together, And then if you trust each other, if you see some potential together, and you can compensate each other's skills and gifts, even if you're different with her but you have the same values, then you can live together, and then you can move into another level of relationship together. You can uh, become closer, deeper, and definitely propose each other's and create beautiful deep family. But before that, you are expected to do so many things. You have to check that your woman is real, that she's not hiding anything, and none else in all my life except Match Guarantee has been doing these scam checks so perfectly, um, except this trustful agency. I really trust them because until now I see amazing men chatting with women who are just pictures, who just use their body, videos, probably provocative pictures to hook not only you guys, but many other men. And you even don't know the real story of this woman because she will never tell you. And all bad reputation agencies are very happy to have you with them because they receive money for every of your message, for sending the same woman to many different men for online and offline dating. So definitely this kind of women have no love to themselves, no respect to themselves, neither to you. So please, before I honestly ask you guys, before inviting woman to live with you, inviting her into your country, make sure she's real. Make sure you know her story, her past, her education, if she works, if she has kids, what are her hobbies, what are her values. Make sure um, she's real. Make sure she's not just having money for sending her photos to thousands of other men same like you, because Match Guarantee is created to save all nice men for all nice women. We want this violence, this use and abuse, this lie between both women and men to be uh, stopped. We understand we cannot do anything alone. We cannot um, fight against all this industry of dirty business, free dating sites, unchecked marriage agencies. But we want to save as many men as possible, and we want also to save our quality women who are the majority in our country uh, from a bad reputation, which we definitely do not deserve, because there are so many nice women of different ages, walks of life, and every month Match Guarantee creates now new couples, and it's not just a commercial. I I'm not paid for a commercial or anything. I'm just telling what I know. I'm telling you what I feel I supposed to tell you. And just yesterday we received a new photo of a new couple who just got married. She's 49, he's 59, and they're very happy together. And last week there was another couple, very beautiful couple. I also congratulate them, who also found each other. They look so harmonious together as a couple, so decent and so sexy. Because guys, also remember about other criteria and things. Remember that age also matters. In psychology, there is a technique called NLP, but it's ecological technique, which actually can help you to have an idea of what other person may think and to see the situation from another position, from a side. And there is a position called the second position. When you found a woman online, for example, and you like her, you like it her photo, uh, try to imagine that you're standing aside. You're not yourself, you're in the second position, you're just watching from a position of this woman on you. And try to feel how she may feel towards you. Does she really see you as a sexy man, a real man, an object for marriage, a sexy, handsome, strong man, an object with whom she will create a family, with whom she is ready to have connection on all the levels, especially three levels, as you remember: sexual level as lovers, um, soul level as friends and people with the similar values, and co-thinkers, people who always have interest in communication with each other. They have goals, similar goals, even different dreams, typical dreams, similar dreams, but they have something in common. So you, if you really see, honestly, ask yourself this question alone or with a life coach, with a psychologist, if you really can see and can feel that this woman will definitely see in you a sexual object, a real man, right? Strong man, because everything starts from down to up, right? Uh, then you can bring this energy into another level. You can become compatible friends, soulmates, sometimes relatives for each other, but it's not possible without sexual attraction, right? Physical attraction. And then you can bring this energy to another level and grow this relationship into something so strong that you will bound together and it will last forever. It will last for a long time because you will have similar interesting time together, joy, dreams, goals, talks. Then probably you should try to be with this woman. But if your age difference is too big, guys, and you don't really know the woman, you've never seen her, I really advise you guys, try to meet this woman first offline somewhere else before inviting her into your country. You know, Maria tries to be always honest with you. This is the policy of Ukraine dating.tv channel. This is the policy of Joseph and Anna in Match Guarantee and the policy of all the team. I do apologize if some of the words might sound painful for you because hearing the truth is not always pleasant. But guys, if you listen to those piece of advice which our women and the whole team share with you together with Joseph and Anna, uh, billion of men on daily basis would have been saved. It's better to have this disappointment before marriage, guys. It's more difficult to realize that you've been scammed, you've been lied, you've been used and abused already after marriage, when the woman is already in your country, and especially if she just used you and left for another man, or she wanted to get a passport, she wanted to get into country. So it's better to know the truth and be disappointed and lose a little bit of money, efforts, dreams, right now, before she already came into your country. So I understand that all the world nowadays is online world, but still, before inviting your woman into your country, I strongly recommend you, despite video calls and searching for information about her, using probably Match Guarantee help for the scam checks, try to meet her offline somewhere else. Try to have some, at least a few meetings with her. Try to get to know her better, longer. But it's all individual. There is no same piece of advice and which may suit all of you, right? Because the maturity level of different people is quite different, right? But try to get to know her offline somewhere else, in a spare territory somewhere else, before she came into your country and before she became your wife, because we really want to protect good men with high values from low quality women, and we also want to protect the reputation of nice women, guys, who are the majority in Ukraine and all around the world, right? Okay, put your likes, please support me, because I talk usually about very deep topics, and I know that we have some people and competitors who may not like it. So, as a woman, I really need you to support me. Okay, and I really thank you for listening to me. I think you've got already enough experience in online and offline dating. Um, so you can share with me as well. You know enough. Probably I've reminded you something, probably I've put light on some new things. But if you have some questions as well, please do not hesitate to ask me. And I want to remind you guys that there is no relationship on distance. It can be for a certain time. But in psychology, if you ask any good psychology guru, expert, life coach, a priest, whatever, whoever you believe in, they will tell you that there is no thing like relationship on distance. It can be for the first time, guys, until you meet, until you get to know each other's, and due to some circumstances like these circumstances in Ukraine and so on. But a relationship, a real relationship, is starts only when you know each other's enough and you start living together. That is called a real relationship, because then there is a responsibility for your woman, for your man, and that is called a real relationship. So even if you're still in the process of online dating, do not hesitate with the real meeting with your woman, but not to jump into relationship straight away, but getting to know her better, going for offline dating, and then probably if you feel that you're both honest, you're compatible, then starting a real relationship and probably getting engaged, living together. That is called real relationship, because nowadays, and even when I was searching for a husband, I was lied so much that um, there was a relationship on distance. There is no such things like a relationship on distance, whether we believe it or not. It's only for those people who don't want to take responsibility for each other's, who still want freedom, who just want to meet for fun, and that's it. So if you're ready for marriage, you have to do steps. Please organize meetings with your women offline, get to know each other's better, go for dates, enjoy this beautiful period, ask each other's questions, and then uh, accept compliments and dating, do the next step. Yeah, if you feel that she was honest with you and you share same vision of marriage, same values, and also discuss religion, discuss what is important for you in each other's, what qualities you're looking for in your woman, and make sure you are the one she's looking for as well, right? The more honest you are, the more opportunities you will have to um, avoid all that pain and the losing of your time, money on wrong dates with wrong people, right? So I really wish you all the best, guys, because I love you so much. Please take me positively and understand. I wish you nothing but happiness and less pain. Okay? Thank you. All right. Tom Ramsey, I was missing you so much. You can't believe. Good day, sweet Maria and Jens of Match Guarantee. I really missed you, girl. Thank you so much. It's so pleasant. Guys, put your likes, please. If you like the channel, if you like my video, and so on. I really appreciate you being with me here tonight. Okay. What? Hello. Thank you for joining us tonight as well. It's so pleasant. Thank you guys for protecting our channel as well. Maria needs some flowers. Yes, Tom Ramsey, thank you. I think I really need. Thank you. You're so cute. You will be happy. Just make the right choice. We love you so much. like all of you guys. You're all for us like native, you know? So it's not about business here. Like some people were talking, uh, it's more than business. I know Joseph. He is an example for a happy marriage with a real beautiful woman with nice qualities from Ukraine. So who else can help you if not him? He knows, huh? Yannick, hello Maria, hello Yannick. Nice to see you as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tom. I like when you support us, ladies, and our channel. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're talking to each others. Okay, yes. Tom is listening to us. Thank you for finding time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow. Yannick has got some progress in his relationship, really? As okay, looks like someone is coming to visit him in June, attending an agricultural exhibition when she gets free. Yeah, get to know each other's. Only then it will be the start of at least real dating, right? Online dating is just getting to know each other. It's not real dating. The dating starts only when you meet each other the first time, 10th time, 20th time, and so on. And real relationship starts when you take responsibility and make commitments to each others and start living together. Yeah, that is called adult attitude to relationship, adult approach, so to say, and real relationship. Buenos dias, Maria. Hi, Juan Antonio. How are you? Thank you. Have a good stream. Sure, only with you guys. I really need and love your support. Please put your likes and let's have fun together. Even though the topics are quite, like sensitive sometimes, but well, I'm trying to be sincere with you. Mm-hmm. Jacob, hi, dear. Hello, Maria and everyone. Welcome on board. Mm-hmm. Bill! Hi, Bill. How is everything? Hello, everyone. Bill, Bubbly was misbehaving, so I closed her. She's like a teenager right now in her age, so she will come to say hi to you guys on my next stream, which, by the way, will be this Friday, as always, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Usually, I stream for you every Monday, guys, and every Wednesday at the same time without changes. Sometimes Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Other than that, please make sure you subscribe with us. You are our member, and then you will know all the YouTube videos, all the topics, and can check which ladies are streaming when and which time while you hit the bell icon. Thank you, guys. All right. What else is going on in chat? Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't really see so many questions. Mm-hmm. Here, if you have some questions about this topic for tonight, please do not hesitate to ask me. If there are no questions, well, tell me what would you like to talk about? Okay. Ah, yes, Jacob. Are those earrings your birthstone? Yeah, you're so smart. They are. Thank you. I like this color because it's color of my eyes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One more time. Hello from Bill to all Match Guarantee regular supporters. Yes, we really appreciate you guys for supporting us. And by the way, you can always support us nowadays on Buying Me Coffee. So we will have an opportunity to continue streaming for you and doing what other channels and agencies don't really do. I mean, sharing with you the truth. The one you will like and the one you will not like, but which will help you to find quality women and know what is reality, what is myth, while finding your dream woman in Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Jidar. Hello, Maria and gentlemen. In my experience, the first level is the most important of three you mentioned. It's number one level because everything starts from attraction, right? We're attracted to some people for some reason and we're not attracted to other people. But why problems in relationship starts, guys? Because if you have, for example, sex very fast with your partner and you didn't spend time and efforts to get to know each other quite well, usually your relationship stops on this first level, physical attraction level, and then it stops usually the same fast like it started. So if you want your relationship not to finish after your first sex or after this first happy chocolate and bouquet period, honeymoon period with your partner, you have to discuss important questions. You have to feel that you have similar goals and you have to feel that you have similar topics uh, to share, even if you're absolutely different, because being different is quite good. This is how you can compensate each other's qualities, because what I don't have, my husband has. He has some skills which I don't have, and we kind of compensate and teach each other's. But the most important, that even if we are from different religions and um, countries. By the way, he is not Muslim. I saw yesterday someone was talking, I think Tom, that he is Muslim. No, he is not Muslim. But we have the same values. And if we didn't have the same values, we would not be able to be together then. You understand, guys? So if you want your relationship to continue and grow, because a healthy, happy, quality relationship doesn't stop in 2 years. It's not like in one of the books, the love lasts for 2 or 3 years. No, a real relationship becomes deeper and better with years. Even sex becomes deeper and better. Even trust, even bonding, right, becomes deeper and better with years. This is how it should be. But for that, you have to bring your relationship from the first level, sexual attraction level, into level of soulmates. And then into the level of co-thinkers. That's why you have to take care of each other's and also give and receive what you can give and what you can receive, because it's about both, right? Mm-hmm. uh, yeah, he didn't want me to tell, but yeah, he is a Hindu, but he is not like very extreme. We both go to my cathedrals, we go to his temples, so we try to respect the main values, and we don't really care how to call the religion. The most important, guys, to have some rules and taboos for yourself and for your marriage. This list, as you remember, Tom has written it for himself, right? This list called um, the list of values, or the code of honor list, where you write your needs in relationship and taboos, because all of us have needs in relationship and all of us have boundaries. And your couple should also write down, for those who have forgotten, their list of needs, because all of us have needs and we need to talk about these needs. Some needs are similar, human needs, some needs are different. And we have to write about our boundaries and taboo as well. So to show it to your partner, first of all, we have to have these rules in our own life, right? These values in our own life. And then if you both agree with those values, you know what to expect from each other. And you know that if one of you ruin one of the commitments, they may lose the relationship. So there will be no unpleasant surprises later, right, guys? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see, guys, what's going on here in our chat. Mm-hmm. Yes. I missed you so much. Mm-hmm. Okay. But what, my dear, tell me. Maria, when starting a relationship online, how often would you recommend meeting each other's in person, whether you go to her or she comes to you if opportunity permits? Yeah, guys, it's all so individually because all of you have different levels of maturity, and some of you are ready right now to create a relationship, right? And some of you have still doubts because we need to heal ourselves first. If your previous relationship finished recently, or you still confused about what you want in life, probably some men first have the goal to make money, right? To stand strong on his 2 feet. Then probably when he feels stable in his life, when he feels that he is ready for marriage, physically, materially, morally, and he doesn't have all these self-destroying emotions. All emotions are necessary, they're just indicators. But when we feel that we don't feel angry or offended that much on our exes and so on, then you can meet with your woman um, as soon as possible. And for some people who ask the right questions, smart questions, and have honest answers from both sides, can be even 3, 4, 5 meeting offline enough to at least picture the main idea about a woman or man sitting in front of you. But definitely, I would not suggest to any one of you to rush, because we need to do everything smart and calm. When we rush, we can do mistakes. When we are desperate for relationship, usually we meet people who hurt us. So when you're calm, you just do your job. You arrange a meeting with a woman whom you feel um, compatible with, whom you've checked on scammer checks, for example, right? And you've been talking with each other quite for a long time by videos, and you understand each other's needs, you're realistic, you know each other's boundaries and beliefs, then meet her as soon as possible, and better before getting married without knowing her very well and inviting her to your country straight away. Try to meet her somewhere on any territory, like other couples who were very happy to meet each other even in wartime did. One of them um, informed us yesterday that they got married. They met each other in Spain, for example. And another couple also met each other a month ago, and they've been married already. And they got engaged, and they proceeded with a happy life. But they were meeting each other even during crazy war times somewhere next to Ukraine. So yeah, it depends on you. It's all individually, but definitely it's better to spend at least a few months meeting each other's offline together, because you will have an opportunity to see a person in different situations. It's also good if you travel together somewhere, because in traveling you can have sometimes unpredictable situations, and you're kind of living the long period of life which you would have spent more time to live together. You're living this period of time quite faster, because you see your partner in different kinds of situations, extreme situations, pleasant, unpleasant situations. So you see how the person reacts, and how she or he treats you, and then you make a conclusion, because we are all not ideal, but you make a conclusion if you really like this person, even with all his or her own minuses and pluses, or you've seen some red flags. Thank you guys for your questions. I love you so much. Okay, we are going to finish soon, but I will still read some of your questions, and then I will say bye bye to you and wish you all the best on your goal to find your loved one. Okay, let me see. Yes, guys, please welcome to Ukraine Dating.tv channel. You can share information about us with those people who are tired to do the same actions and receive the same unpleasant results, because in free dating websites, no one checks people, even in marriage websites, in some of them. The owners do not really care about um, matching of your profiles, matching of your mentality, age, and other important criteria for marriage. They just send you with random people, and some women have been already married, or they send the same woman on many dates, and it becomes a disaster. Because, guys, I was in some agencies where instead of enjoying my date, it was not match guarantee. It was before I met them. I was coming to a date, and every second, third man was coming to complain about previous women he met in the same agency. And later I realized that sometimes they were sending the same low quality woman on the dates with the same with different men. So it was like kind of job. She was definitely having some benefits. The company was happy having benefits. And then Maria and other nice women with high qualities, even my female friends, were coming on a dates and listening to the complaints of offended, used and abused men. And then we were treated bad. We were not enjoying our dates. It was horrible. So definitely neither me nor my good quality female friends wanted to heal a broke man who spent all his money, time on low quality woman, and then he was revenging on me. We don't want it. I'm telling you honestly, I understand how you feel, guys, because the majority of Ukrainian women have suffered a lot from low quality men, from bad reputation created by small percentage of low quality women. But we don't deserve to suffer, right? We are responsible and we answer only for ourselves, our own mistakes, our own achievements. So please, always, guys, trust only your heart, your brain, your ears, and only then your eyes. Because it's so easy to seduce a man while putting Photoshop, fake, or changed photo, video of different women to hook you. But make sure you know enough information about the woman on that photo. She's compatible with you in her values. She has a compatible age with you, and you know enough information about her life, something about her past, about her expectations, about her marital status, hobbies, work, and so on. Because a real, humble Ukrainian woman is talented. She is usually not just beautiful, but she has nice qualities. She's pure, she's smart, and talented. It's not only about photos. So please don't be hooked on a photo only, okay? I love you so much, and I really wish you all the best from my heart, together with Ukraine Dating.tv channel. Put your likes, support me, and we're here to support you always, guys. Okay. I see. Tom, I was misunderstood because I have known my girl for 3 years. We were broken up for some time. Our real relationship began in December. I see. Tom, I love you so much. Just make sure you know all the information about your beautiful lady. Try to meet with her. Try to get to know each other good enough, and so on. I really value you. Our channel values you the same like all of you guys. We really value you. You're like our, I don't know, our brothers and sons. We would never, we would have never recommended you anything ugly. Trust us. Sorry, Maria assumed as Muslim. Sorry. No, no problems. I've been living in the Middle East for a long time. So, yeah, I have friends from all around the world. They are different cultures, religions. So, I really understand human nature a lot. But definitely, when values are very different, when religions are very different, it definitely complicates relationship. So you have always to discuss all these moments, especially if your partner follows some religion really strictly, because the Ukrainian woman is a high quality woman, a typical one. She is pure, but at the same time she is a free spirit. So Mm, please be honest with your expectations. Tell honestly to a woman what you expect in marriage, what kind of woman you're looking for, and or ask her what kind of man she's looking for. This is number one question on every date, guys. Then at least whether you see mismatch or match, at least you will spend less time, less money, less effort on dating with someone who is probably nice but is not for you. Right, guys? I really love you. hmm Okay, so if you're fine with that, I think I'll be saying bye bye to all of you in a few minutes. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. You see what as a man also can prove that Maria. Plus, there are quite a few of those sites exactly that share a database. Unfortunately, yes, I also was a victim of one of those sites. And I found my profile in the Philippines, in Russia, and so on. So where I am and where are the Philippines and so on. That's also bad because some women can be scammed as well. It happens. Just make sure your woman doesn't lie about her. If you see that your woman has lied you about something, and the same advice to women, right? It's already a red flag, right, guys? Because we're here to create marriage. How can we lie from the beginning? How can we trust each other if there was lie from the early beginning? Make sure you know each other's quite enough before you live together, before you get married. Meet each other's offline as more as possible, and then you're adults, make a decision. Not going to mention them, but there are some have 10 plus sites sharing a single database. Talk about fake. Yes, correct. If a woman knows that she is on those websites and she really receives profits from those websites together with the agencies, then definitely um, there is a possibility and opportunity that your woman is a scam. But if your woman doesn't know that she was and her photos have been used at different websites, like it happened to me and some of other girls in our streams, then this woman is also scammed. She is a victim, same like you. But make sure that your woman tells you the truth and she doesn't hide anything. So you will avoid mistakes, divorces, and all that pain. This is why Match Guarantee, this channel, and us exist for you. Okay, guys. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yes, what? I was born in Zhytomyr, but I also have relatives in different countries and cities, and I've been living in Kiev as well for a long time, and then in the Middle East, and then traveling all around the world. I'm a traveler, so my knowledge of people, their mentalities, differences, and similarities, religions, culture, way of living is not only theoretical, it's practical. So yeah, guys, I think I know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can trust me. Mm-hmm. Let me see. What? Some of you are joking, okay? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, one more question and we will be telling bye-bye to each other because I think it's time, right? If you still have a few important questions, you have like 2 minutes to ask me. If not, you can think about your questions and I will continue sharing with you new topics and answering your important questions on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, okay? But what, Maria, in terms of mannerism and mentality, how big is difference is there between people living in Zhytomyr and Kiev? Mm-hmm. Uh, Zhytomyr is quite smaller than Kiev, and it's all very individual, guys, because I've got so much experience in traveling and quite an open mentality, but still quite stable values, even sometimes some conservative values than the majority of people living in Kiev or Zhytomyr. I think it depends on education. It depends how your parents were raising you up. So it's not always about the city where you were born, because the majority of my life I've spent in Kiev and then more than 5 years in the Middle East and then traveling all around the world. So it expanded my mind and gave me better understanding of world, of life, of what I want, what I do not accept in my life, of level of living, and people, their way of living, mentality, thinking, values. So it's all very individually. But yeah, those people who like simple life and they don't want to travel, they don't want to study, definitely mm, their life will be always simple, quite stable, but there will be not so much adventures, experiences, and growth in their life. That is why I lived in Zhytomyr only for a few years. I still have beautiful memories because my teenager and childhood ages were there, but it was too small for me. I've been always a world traveler. I was dreaming about traveling and living abroad since I was a little girl in a kindergarten because my mind always was bigger than that city, even bigger than Kiev. That's why you can see me here right now, and it's not the end. Okay, Capone. Wow. I've always wanted to go visit Ukraine, maybe after things calm down out here. Yeah, and you can always meet your beautiful Ukrainian lady somewhere next to Ukraine if you uh, arrange a meeting with her, if you are in a good reputation checked agency like Magic Guarantee, for example, then you can definitely schedule a meeting even next to Ukraine, somewhere in Eastern Europe, even Western Europe. Up to you guys. Everything is in your hands. So there are many men who found their love even during war. You can do the same or even better. Trust me. Okay, guys, I'm going to say bye-bye to all of you. And before that, I will say hi to InfoSeeker. Welcome, better late than never. Um, okay, you're sharing with us your feelings. That's nice. Hello, my dear InfoSeeker. Um, if there are some questions, please ask me the next time on Friday. Support us on Buy Me a Coffee. Help us to continue spreading our mission all around the world and educating men from abroad about reality and myths concerning beautiful Ukrainian women, about real values, about families, and honest tips how to find the right woman exactly for you and make your life much brighter, make it worth to live. I love you so much. I'm kissing all of you and see you on Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Bye bye, guys. See you. Love.